Hey, welcome back. Automating more automated performance verification. This time it's for a DPO, Tektronix DPO4000 Series oscilloscope, and I'm going to support it with a Fluke 5820A scope calibrator. So today I want to showcase one of our capabilities. This is remote development. This is hooked up to a PC at a customer's facility. It's actually one of our laptops, and it's going through a VPN that we have customized, configured, so it's more secure for both our networks, and it's running while the customer is, not using their equipment. Typically, I'm doing this during the after hours, but it's been a big game changer because, as a lot of people don't realize, software development is really expensive. You can't just pick up a cheap $90 laptop, start writing software, and then expect to pay $50 for it. Now, there's a lot of skill involved for controlling equipment, setting up the equipment for a good measurement, and the equipment itself is extremely expensive. So you're talking about equipment that's $80,000, $100,000 or more, and these machines are always working. So, and even renting them is very expensive. So renting them, and even, I've had the customer ship the equipment to me, and if I have to, and supporting customers in various different states, the travel expenses get really expensive, and I can support multiple clients via remotely and work a lot more efficiently. So I have more hands-on time remotely on the equipment at hand. So it's been a win-win. So far the customers love it, and actually do a lot of things a lot quicker this way. So, and what you're looking at right here is me. I'm really just developing drivers for the 5820A. It's a Fluke scope calibrator. Pretty solid piece of equipment. Typically I would do this with a 5520 with a scope option SC1100. I definitely recommend something like a Fluke 9500B, where it has multi-channels. So this test setup will reduce the amount of connections a technician has to do. Now, if you were to do this procedure manually, controlling one of the Fluke calibrators on the scope, you're looking at about four or 5 hours or more, depending on the technical competency of the technician. And if they're recording data, you're looking at like 5 hours plus, especially if you're talking about an average technician. So senior level might be able to do a lot quicker, but automating this, I think I clocked at around an hour and a half, will save you a lot of headache. And not only that, technician can just go do other things, especially with this 4-channel Fluke 5820A, where it's just one setup, and then maybe a couple extra connections for like the trigger out tests. So other than that, you're seeing me develop a driver here for the 5820A, and I have a lot of this commands committed to memory, so I'm familiar with already programming for the Tektronix DPO4000. So right here I'm developing some code that I can just plug into the final program for the 5820, for supporting the 5820. And you can see here I'm testing out the level sine wave functions of the calibrator, and making sure I'm getting the expected waveform on the DPO scope. I'm checking to see if I can, I'm checking for things like if the signal could be outputted independently, or can I do them all at once? It'd be nice if I could do them all at once, but looks like there's one generator inside the calibrator, and it switches to channels 1 through 4. And anyway, it's still very easy for the technician. There's minimal connections with this one. It's a pretty solid calibrator from what I'm told. It rarely gets adjusted. It rarely has any out of tolerance conditions when they send it out to, I believe they send this Fluke 5820A out to Tektronix for calibration. So And for around 16,000, that's not a bad deal. But I know they're out of support. My customer still has one, so they want to make use of it. They like it. Yeah, it's been a very like win-win situation for me and the customers. So I do support quite a few labs in different states. So just not economical to be, going on site and travel expense and all that. So, but yeah, just a sneak peek. I hope, you're somewhat impressed. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that kind of sparks some curiosity. And if you have any questions about automating any procedures, make sure to hit us up. I know, with a shortage of technicians and just the increasing demand of calibration, automation is becoming more and more a necessity rather than a luxury. So yeah, please reach out. I'm on LinkedIn as well, Jeremiah Kendall. And thank you for watching, and I hope you learned quite a bit today. Thank you. Take care.